Hey everyone, welcome back to Gadgets Portal. This is Sukesh Banik and today I'll make a full hardware review on this new Samsung Galaxy Grand A9082, and you must have already seen the unboxing video and also some special videos on this channel, and in this particular video I'll be focusing on the hardware performance and also the overall feel of this device. This is obviously a huge device and handling this phone with one hand may not feel very comfortable for the first time users. Positioning of the power key as well as the volume rocker is quite justified. You can barely reach all the parts of the display if you hold the phone with one hand, and the display glass is pretty smooth and also very glossy, so it attracts fingerprints but not very much. Regarding the overall feel and the look of this device, the front looks very premium and also very simple and stylish, but the back is not very exciting. Regarding the huge dimension, I am personally using Galaxy Note 2 since its launch and I have become used to it. This is larger than Galaxy Grand, but still I am using it with one hand with ease, because after a few days of uses you can get used to these large screen devices. If you really want to enjoy Android on a large display, then get one of these. The lower part of the bezel on the Galaxy Grand is a little bit thick, as you can see. Now let's have a quick hardware tour. Here is the 5 inches display with only 800 by 480 pixels resolution at the rate of 187 ppi, which is probably the most disappointing factor on this Galaxy Grand, though it is not actually that bad. Any display with 180 ppi is considered as standard for human eyes, so 187 is actually the terminal value, and overall this is quite usable, and from a normal distance it is soothing to the eyes. Here is the ear speaker grill, and you're also getting a couple of sensors over here. This is the front facing 2 megapixel camera and it is a fixed focus camera. This is a dual SIM phone, so you're getting the Duos logo over here. Just below the display you're getting is the hardware home button, which is a little bit raised from the base, and you're also getting the back and the menu options. On the right of this phone you're getting is the volume rocker, and on the top here is the 3.5mm headset jack, and there is no secondary microphone for noise cancellation. On the left you're getting is the power as well as the lock unlock key, and here is the micro USB port for charging as well as data syncing, and here is the tiny microphone hole. On the back you are getting is an 8 megapixel autofocus camera with full HD recording, and just visit gadgetsportal.in for the camera samples. I have uploaded them in full size so that you can get an exact idea about the quality of this camera. Here is an LED flash, and you're also getting the loudspeaker grill over here. The back side of this phone is very glossy but doesn't attract that much fingerprints like the one on the Galaxy Note 2. So pretty nice thinking by Samsung. This part is also a little bit raised, which will save the back from scratches. So overall the feel and the build of this phone is very good, nothing less than Galaxy Note 2, Galaxy S3, etc. Now this phone sports a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor with 1 GB of RAM, and that power is enough to handle this intensive user interface. I have done a lot of customizations on the lock screen, and I'll show you all of these in the in-depth review, so don't forget to subscribe. This phone is running on Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean, which is a result of Google's Project Butter, and I must say this phone is buttery smooth. I haven't experienced any kind of lag on this user interface so far. Regarding the display, obviously it is not as good as the premium devices available at this moment. Even LG Optimus L9, which is a little bit cheaper than this device, has got a better display, but overall this is not as bad as people are saying. Let me show you some colorful photos to show you the actual capability of this display. The colors are very saturated and also the pixels are very crisp, so everything looks very punchy, and also the display brightness is much better than Super AMOLED available on Galaxy Note 2, Galaxy S3, etc. So you will not be disappointed with this display at all. Now let's check the viewing angles, and the viewing angles are okay for a TFT display. Images fade a little bit from different angles, but overall it is acceptable. Only because of this display you are getting this device at only 21,000 Indian rupees, that is around 400 USD. Now let's quickly check the Android version, storage, etc. And the Android version, as I've told before, is Android Jelly Bean 4.1.2 and the kernel is 3.0.31. Let's check the storage on this device, and you're getting 2.4 plus 1.6, that is around 4 GB, though as I've told before on the unboxing video, you're getting around 3.94 GB free. Now regarding the RAM, you're getting 417 MB free at this moment, which is absolutely good for playing most of the high-end games, and I've already installed a couple of applications. So for the out of the box value, check the unboxing video. Now let me show you the dialer, and as you can see, the dialer is quite large and there is no option for one-hand operation like Galaxy Note 2. And here on the dialer, as you can see, you're getting 2 call creation keys along with a video calling option, so pretty nice. Now regarding the music capability of this phone, the loudspeaker is pretty loud and the headset is also quite decent. The headset is actually the same you get with the Galaxy Note 2, Galaxy S3, etc. But I'll not say this headset or this loudspeaker is as good as a music phone. The camera quality of this phone is pretty decent for the price. I'll rate it 4 out of 5. Visit gadgetsportal.in for the camera samples. Now regarding the sensors, this phone does have a proximity sensor and that works fine, and this phone also sports an ambient light sensor, and you can control the brightness from the notification window and also turn on this auto mode. Well friends, now let's check the multi-touch capability of this phone, and it has got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 point multi-touch, which is highest on any mobile phone till now. The touch sensitivity of this phone is excellent like other Samsung devices. Now it is the time to run some benchmarks, and let's get started with this Quadrant Standard, and let's first check the system information. The device model name is GTI 9082 because this is the dual SIM version, and the CPU name is ARM version 7 and it is clocked at 1200 MHz and it is obviously a dual core processor. The memory, as you can see, is around 823,000 kilobyte. Now let's check the GPU, and the display resolution, as you know, is only 480 by 800 and the DPI is only 185 by 185. The refresh rate is standard 60 frames per second and the GPU is Broadcom Video Core 4HW. Now let's check the sensors, and you can just pause here and check the sensors on this device. Now let's get started with the benchmark. Well, you're getting 3733 on Quadrant Standard, which is pretty amazing for a mid-range phone like this. Here is the breakup, you can pause and check. Now let's try Nina Mark II benchmark. Well, you're getting 58.5 FPS, which is amazing for a phone like this. It is almost equal to the refresh rate. Actually, the low resolution is helping here. Now let's run the AnTuTu benchmark. Well, here is the result, and you're getting 6123. The CPU and the RAM performance, I don't know exactly why, is very low. Otherwise it is not very bad, especially the GPU is excellent. So overall this is a pretty fast device. The results on the benchmarks were very good, and regarding the battery performance, I'll say it is very good for a large screen phone like this. You will get at least 1 full day battery backup with normal to heavy uses and 1.5 to 2 days backup with very low uses. So if you are looking for a gaming device and also wanna get a large screen phone like this, then just get this device. This is overall pretty interesting device because the user interface on this device is one of the best available at this moment in the market. I will upload a full in-depth review on this phone showing you all the tips and tricks possible. I am currently working on it and I have already gathered hundreds of tips and tricks, so keep in touch and also don't forget to subscribe. You can also check my brand new website gadgetsportal.in for the full specifications and also explanations. I have also uploaded the camera samples and also some product photos. You can also like my Facebook page, facebook.com/gadgetsportal, and also don't forget to like this video, comment in the comment section, and also share this video with your friends. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.